Hello, everyone. This is Susan Taylor Shire and Soul Mastery. I'm an intuitive counselor, a muse for the heart and soul, and the one who wishes your life to be fulfilled, successful. May I inspire and uplift you to be all that you wish to be. That longing of the heart and soul is a key to what we bring forward in our life. Keep that longing alive. That's what I would say. Keep that longing alive in you. And I want that longing to be undergirded by your soul fire burning brightly in your belly. So let's talk today. I'm in the middle of the immersion, Ignite Your Soul Fire. So it's on my heart, in my belly, and in my awareness. Let's talk about being a warrior for light. That is what we all are. That is the way we use our warriorness, is to be a warrior for light and a warrior for our own soul fire and giving expression to our soul fire, embodying it, the divine creative power that you are. So in contrast to that, we have our dislike of conflict, our dislike of people who are warriors, fighters, etc. But if you are intimidated or repelled by those who are warriors for whatever it is that matters to them, then you are actually giving them your power. Now, it's okay for you to say, I don't want guns to be used. That's fine. That's your truth. And what are you going to do about it? But if you go around and create conflict and rant and rave about them that are allowing them, the thoses, the thems, that are allowing big guns everywhere, that's conflict. And we say we don't like conflict, but there you are in conflict because you are angry at others and what they're doing with their power. Plan B. Stand for what is true for you of your soul power, your expression, what matters to you. When you do that, when it is clear, when it's embodied, when it's in your belly, in the lower half of your body, you know it. It's a place of knowing. And you know the whole universe supports you when you're in a place of knowing. You can hear that in my voice right now. What I'm speaking about is a deep sense of knowing in me. That if you are intimidated, if I am intimidated by another, I've given them my power. Bottom line, I hold that to be true for me. Next week, I may see it differently. But it is so important for us to hold our truth and feel that cauldron within us burning brightly for what matters to us. Then you are okay with what matters to someone else. We let them be who they are. But we make change on the basis of being a warrior for light as the full revelation of ourself. Bottom line, that's all we can do. And when we feel empowered by that, then we start to take inspired action to say, wow, I can make a difference in this world from the stance I'm in now. From the stance I'm in now. Okay? Let me give you a little example. I'm always putting myself on the leading edge, and you are too. I want you to do that. But I'm on the leading edge of things because I'm not afraid to say how I see it. For instance, I've had numerous people, clients, friends, public, say, thank God for Trump, because Trump, and this is not a political statement, okay? This is just a personal statement. Thank God for him because he's bringing to fore the Me Too movement. He's bringing to the fore the thing about guns. He's bringing to the fore. No, he's not. Don't give him that power. This is my belief. This is how I stand. Okay? It's not because of him. There are much larger factors at play in the universe. Can you trust that that's where these movements are coming from? The Me Too movement, a larger movement of feminine fire coming forward, people standing up for what they value. Take the lead is the next movement. Take the lead, okay? When you take the lead, you go, oh yeah, right. This person who is against everything that is creative is just reminding us what we value. And our alignment as a warrior of light for what is good and true and real and all of that is being activated in us because of the powers coming through, not because of one person who is emotionally imbalanced. Don't give your power away. We do that so quickly. We have such a tendency to say things like, I don't want them to hurt, I don't want to harm that person, I want to give them space to be who they are. And we dim our light to allow others to come forward. That's another way we do it. Much to contemplate here, isn't there? Let me give you another example that's not mine per se. I was listening to a talk show of Oprah, and she was talking about having gone to Michigan to do a Dateline, I believe it was. And she didn't say it, but people of different viewpoints, and I believe one was Republican and one group was Democratic, so to speak, or maybe they were liberal. And she wanted them to convey how they felt about various issues. She was there to just listen, receive, and help people feel understood for what they carry. So she did that. And she did it a second time. And in between, they had a Facebook group where they just talked with each other about different issues and their different ways of viewing so many things. She said the second time they had the group, no one had changed their stance. No one had said, oh, I'm now going to be a Democrat. But they had changed the way they looked at things. And that's what matters. They felt heard and understood. And I will remind you that that's how we need to look at all people in our lives. They have different beliefs than we do. Okay. Their beliefs may look like they are imbued with crazy fear. Who's to say our viewpoint isn't imbued with just as much fear, correct? We don't know, but what we can say is at this time, the feeling is that I'm going to stand for what's true for me. I'm going to let you stand for what's true for you. And we're not going to be in disagreement. We're just going to be in listening and understanding mode. If you have a deep sense of knowing of what's true for you, what I mentioned as it relates to power and Trump and all of that, then I'm available to listen to someone else who says, no, I think it's because of him that all of this has come forward. Fine, that's fine for you to hold that. But when they said that, it made me realize I have a different view and I want to stand for that view. Don't let it intimidate you. Don't let it be something that you have to dim your light for because what they're saying must be true for them and you don't want to go against it in conflict, right? No, we can just say, I see it differently. So you can inspire and uplift those who want to make a higher choice and be warriors for light instead of warriors for fear and the lack of light. So, I hope this gives you some great food to bring into your belly, to ignite the fuel and the fire of all that you are, to bring that forward in greater ways. I'm here to encourage and uplift you in that. If you found this message important, feel free to engage your friends and family. Share this